Hi, I'm Lynne Goldberg from OMG I Can Meditate, and I wanted to talk to you about how I got into meditation today and just give you some tips on how you could also start developing your own practice. So I got into meditation really by fluke. I was not a natural meditator at all, and my mom had been diagnosed with colon cancer, a stage 4, and her doctor had said that meditation might be useful for her. And at the same time that she was going through all of her treatments and everything else, she started to meditate, and I was going through infertility treatments. And everybody, of course, kept saying to me, you know, if you just relax, you'll get pregnant. And there's nothing more that you want to do is throttle people as you're in the middle of all this stuff than, you know, telling you to relax. But it was really effective for me. And so I would go to treatments, and I would have my headphones on, and I would be listening to meditations. And I started off more as an emergency meditator. So I had this crazy career. I was, you know, type A, businesswoman, super stressed, young kids, running all over the place. And I would wake up in the middle of the night with my heart pounding, or, you know, that crazed, oh my God, how am I going to get all this stuff that I need to get done? And I would meditate and I would feel better. But I didn't have a really full practice. And as my life continued to get more and more stressed and fall apart, I ended up realizing that the thing that made me feel better was meditating. And so I started reading about it, studying about it. I became a teacher and completely changed my life. So I'm here to say that if I can learn to meditate, anybody can learn to meditate. And that's how we got into it.
How does meditation relieve stress?
So it's really interesting. Meditation is the antidote to stress. So if you think about it, our brains are hardwired to keep us safe. And thousands of years ago, when we were being chased by a saber-toothed tiger, you needed to react automatically, really, really quickly to save your life, that fight-flight reaction. And so what happens is that part of your brain that's triggered, the amygdala, is that ancient part of your brain. And when you have it, you release cortisol, you release adrenaline, your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up. You ever get that queasy feeling in your stomach when you know you're nervous because you're not eating any food if you're running away from a saber-toothed tiger. So all of those things are automatic reactions that happen when you feel threatened. And as human beings, we often feel threatened when our boss comes into our office and drops a deadline on our, you know, or we are waiting in line and we choose the wrong line at the bank, or you hear a horn honk and you're like startled. So all day long, we're having those reactions. And what meditation does is it's actually the antidote. So when you meditate, what you're doing is you're releasing all the feel-good hormones, like oxytocin, that's the hormone, that's the love hormone. It's also nursing mom's hormone. Serotonin, which is a feel-good hormone. We're busy, you know, your heart rate goes back to normal, your blood platelets normalize, everything is flowing much better. And it actually is even better for your skin. It helps you with rejuvenation and with your immune system. So meditation is really the panacea for so many different diseases today.